Peace and love eternal to the soul tribe. Welcome to the Sacred T Square Tarot. I'm the creator and host, Tia Storm, T Honey the artist, T the medium that is. Really quickly, I'd like to invite you guys all to join the Order of the Sacred T Square Facebook page. That's facebook.com/, the Order of the Sacred Ones. That is how you guys can message me as well as book personals. Okay, so what this is going to be is an Ask Me Anything session. Okay, $5 questions. Okay, so if you have a question at all, okay, you can send funds to the Cash app. $15 for a 5 card spread, like a typical spread that I do here on the channel. $15 for those, and then $25 for any channel messages from any passed on loved ones. Okay? Okay. So, what I will do until someone pops on live or sends a donation or say, hey, I would like a reading, um, what I will do is I will just let you guys know any channel messages that I'm getting. I may even uh, pull a spread for the collective, just depending on how long it takes you guys to hop on. Okay? Okay. So, with that all being said, make sure that you check out trueexquisiteallure.com. Please do check out my spiritually based arts and merch. Okay. You can book personal readings through there as well. Thank you so much. If you guys can drop a like as you enter, that would be awesome as well. Thank you so much for that. Okay. While I'm getting these herbs going here, I am picking up on some channel messages. Right before I got ready to do this live stream, I was picking up on lines, and Spirit was showing me scenes from that movie Clueless. Okay. Um, and I didn't know if that was prevalent to the read until right now because Spirit just brought it up right now. Um, so I don't know if some of you all loved Brittany Murphy. I really loved her as an actress. Peace and love suprema to her. What's going on, Miss Olivia? What's up? Happy holiday season to you. Happy season to you. How are you? It's so good to see you. Um, what I'll do is I'll just do channel messages until someone makes a donation or till somebody decides they want to give a personal reading a shot. Yeah, I'll just let you guys know what I'm picking up on. So, oh, thank you so much, Miss Olivia. I appreciate you. Let me know if I can answer a question for you, or if I can pull a spread for you. Uh, just let me know. Since you are the first one to donate, um, just let me know whenever you're ready or whatever you decide. Okay. I don't know if y'all love that movie Clueless like how I love Clueless, okay? Because I don't know why Spirit brought that up. Maybe some of y'all that's gonna be watching this was recently watching Clueless. Um, Maybe there's something going on and you feel clueless in regards to something going on. Okay, shoot. What's the question, Miss Olivia? I don't know why I could be channeling clueless. So, either something's going on and someone is clueless about it, or someone's trying to finagle things behind the scenes, like kind of like how Cher was doing, but then it turns out, thank you, Miss Olivia. Then turns out she really ain't no shit. She was the one in love with Josh, and she done fucked up because all she had to do was leave Ty alone. Ty liked it to Travis dude. She was clueless as fuck. Okay, she didn't even know that she liked Josh, or didn't even realize that Josh liked her. She, you know what I'm saying? Knows in everybody else's business, trying to fix everybody else's business, trying to make things look appropriate and this and that. What's appropriate for you might not be appropriate for someone else. And girl, you made a $15 donation. I can gladly pull a spread for you. And okay, your current partner is a Virgo. I like that. Girl, let me tell you, shoot. I'm hoping to bag me a Virgo or somebody. Shoot. Listen, if I can get another earth sign, that would be so great. Or like I kind of do got a thing for Pisces males or guys with strong Piscean placements, but I don't know. The Pisces men could be something different. He has kids with a Cap X and I'm a Cap 2. I'm wondering if she'll see custody of the kids and if she's wanting to reconcile. Will he ever sleep with her behind my back? Child. That's a loaded we about to see. We about to see right now. Okay. Try to make sure my herbs going a little bit. Make sure my herbs going good. And we about to do this. Okay. Girl, bye. That's the light. You know what's crazy that you say that? What's crazy is that there's a lot of drama, even for singles. Do you know how drama filled my readings and sometimes be? Even as a single person, crazy ass exes, narc ass exes, and all like this and all that shit. Okay, so what we'll do is I'll do a few things for you. What I'll do is I'm going to actually use the pendulum here to answer your direct questions, and I will pull the 5-card spread about everything else. How about that? So your direct questions that I can for sure get yes or no's. Okay, just so you know. Can you show Olivia my yes, please? Just so she's aware, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so you see that, right, Olivia? My yes is forward and back. Okay. Show Olivia my no, please, so she could be aware. Show her my no, please. Okay, and my no is side to side. Okay, got it? Got it. Okay, great. First yes or no question we can get into is she going to seek custody of the children? Is the ex seeking custody of the children? Is the ex seeking sole custody of the children? I don't know. That looks like a pretty strong no to me. She might not be seeking sole custody though if she's trying to reconcile. So I understand why you asked that. Hold on one second. Okay, so that's a no on that part. Is she wanting to reconcile? She's wanting to reconcile with this Virgo. The ex is wanting to reconcile with this Virgo. She is. She's wanting it back. She's wanting it back. I mean, any feminine with children, with a masculine, especially if it's more than one child, they're going to try to hold on and cling to that masculine. They can't accept when it's over, that type of energy. So that's a for sure yes. She's not seeking sole custody because she wants to reconcile. And let's get the answer to this third question real quick. Is the ex interested in reconciling? Sorry. Spirit knew what I meant too. You see how I still swung no, even though I said the wrong shit? That's how Spirit know. Okay, so does the Virgo want to reconcile with this ex at all? Does the Virgo want to reconcile with this ex at all? The Virgo wants to reconcile with this ex. No, he do not. He don't want her back. Okay? Would he ever sleep with her behind your back? He would sleep with her behind your back. He would sleep with her behind your back. That's a bona fide no, Miss Olivia. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, smash the like button one time for the one time. He would not sleep with her behind your back. He's not trying to cheat. He's really done with it. He wants to move on. At least that's the indicators that I got coming out here. Okay? So, what I'll do then, I will drop the camera for you momentarily. I'm going to pull the 5-card spread for you here. She said, thank God. I know that's right, homegirl. Listen. So I'm pull some cards from my Cosmic Ground Memes Oracle for you. I want to know if she's plotting something. You know, that could very well be the case. Okay, let's ask one more time. Okay. Spirit, is this ex gonna be on some blackmail shit since he don't want her back? Is this ex gonna be on some blackmailing stuff? Okay. So she's not one of these dirty types, Olivia. She's not going to sit up here and try to blackmail him because he don't want her. Yes, she do honestly still love him, or she do still honestly want him back, but she's not gonna ever say, is she gonna ever say, I can't see the kids? She don't ever say he can't see the kids because he don't want her. She's not that type. You see what I'm saying? So at least she has respect for her children. She's already lied. Yeah, because she doesn't want the split. You know what I mean? She is lying or trying to make him out to seem like the bad guy because she didn't want to be there. She wanted to reconcile, or she was actually trying to keep the family unit together. I mean, like any woman with multiple children by a man would want to do. You see what I'm saying? But at least she's not one of these grimy types that's gonna be trying to play keep away with the kids and all like that. So that's not her MO, at least. Do she want him back? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna ask if she would send him no provocative messages because I'm already feeling in my heart she would. We just gonna trust the fact that he don't want her, okay? And that he would never do nothing with her behind your back. So that's solid. Look at you. Okay, so you doing the Cappy suspicious thing. Okay, I mean, this is all valid questions, so I ain't even mad at you. Let's see. Is he lying about how often he talks with her? Is the Virgo male lying about how often he talks with the ex? I mean, that's a bona fide. I'm just saying. He seems to be shooting straight. He might hide a lot of shit, but guess what? Okay, I'm gonna tell you what it is. May or may not even need to pull no cards on this. I'm still might gonna pull some cards because I want to show you. It's been a long time since we talked. But here's what I'll say. That's an interesting point. That's part of what I was about to say. You know what I feel? This feminine didn't necessarily respect him in the way he wanted. Like, as long as he was there doing whatever the fuck she wanted, she wasn't gonna pay him that much attention. You get what I mean? But Soon as he pull his energy back, he wants to disengage. Like, no, if you're not gonna give me the attention and the love I need, I'm about to get up out of here. Now all of a sudden she want to act right. Now all of a sudden she want to communicate. Now all of a sudden she want to be in his face. Now all of a sudden she want to talk. You see what I'm saying? So part of that's the male ego thing. You see what I'm saying? Some of that's the male ego thing. Like, oh yeah, she want me and shit. Yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? He might like the attention a little bit, but he's still standing firm. He's not moving from his position. He knows if he were to go back and to reconcile, that she would go back to how she was with him. You see what I'm saying? She would go back to acting like how she was acting before. The only difference is maybe now she knows that he's talking to someone, that it might be getting serious. So now she's trying to pull the tricks and shit out the bag. You see what I'm saying? But keep in mind what I was going to say initially. You're dating someone. I feel like he might not be all deep into the shits, but I feel like he's a pretty spiritual guy. I feel like he's a very intuitive guy. Virgo people, very smart, very bright. They can see, these Virgo men can see through anybody. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, I feel like he might be hiding some of what gets said to him. If you feel like he's hiding something, that could very well be the case. But keep in mind, he could be just intuitive as you are. He knows you're suspicious, huh? He don't want to lose you. You see what I'm saying? Or he knows that this is a suspicion that you have. You see what I'm saying? He probably doesn't let on to all of the shit she says to him, because he knows A, it will piss you off, B, it's gonna make you more suspicious. You see what I'm saying? So he's doing the dude thing by trying to just keep the peace type shit. He plays the part and acts like he doesn't believe my side. What do you mean? What do you mean believe your side? Cause see, this is it's not that Spirit saying it's not that he don't believe you, it's just that he's solid in his stance. You know what I'm saying? She lied about me in court documents. Oh. Well, of course. Of course she did, right? Because she wants to reconcile. You know what I'm saying? She wants to reconcile. She didn't want to be in court. In her mind, it's your fault she's there. You see what I'm saying? And she would rather reconcile with her partner. You know what I'm saying? So lying on you will be a quick way to basically try to get you out the picture. You see what I'm saying? That way, in her mind, she could be free and clear to reconcile with him, but he don't want her ass anyway. Okay? He acts unaware of her plotting all the time. She came into his house for Christmas. In case the place. Well, here's the thing. Is that it's not that he's unaware. He's trying to get through the moments without incident. You see what I'm saying? And he really don't want you to really worry about it. You know, he's doing his best to just get through the shit without incident, and he's trying his best himself to not be worried about it. You know? It's like she's looking for something to tell the judge. Well, shit. Bitch can look all day. It's not, you know what I'm saying? She can say whatever the fuck she wants to that judge. At the end of the day, it's he say versus she say, and the burden of proof becomes hers. Okay, even if she had opened up the fridge and it was some beers or some drinks and shit up in there and shit, that wouldn't have shit to do with shit. Bitch, can you prove the children consumed the alcohol, or can you prove and getting fucked up around the kids? You know, that's what the judge wants to know. You see what I'm saying? You just is on high alert. You on that high cappy alert. Trust me, I know about that. You're on that high cappy alert because you sense that weird ass energy and you sense that she has focused on you as far as being the problem. This ain't, yeah, I don't think this has much to do with the guy. This has to do with the energies you're picking up from that chick. Like you said, you know she don't like your energy. You know she's saying and doing stuff to try to get you out of the picture. You know intuitively she wants to reconcile. That's why she's doing all of this shit. You see what I'm saying? But I feel like the guy is shooting shit straight. I feel like honestly, I know this is gonna sound like, I know it's gonna sound far fetched, okay? But I'm trusting what Spirit told me about this guy, okay? Like, I think you should trust the guy. I think you should just make a decision to trust the guy. If she pull and do all of this shit, you get to just give him that look like, see, told you. You know what I'm saying? You know? But she's not trying to take the kids from him. She really is just going through all of this. Like I said, she feels some kind of way. She's hoping to get you out the picture so that she can reconcile. But he's unmovable. He doesn't want to anyway. So my advice to you is just to be honestly dial back the focus and shit about the chick. You know what I'm saying? You know how he is, yo. You know exactly, Olivia is. You know we suspicious than the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We suspect of everything. What you mean? Especially if a cappy been crossed before, they gonna try to cross all I's and dot all T's before you can even think you could do some shit that look like the other shit you did to me and shit. We very much like that. I get it. But I just feel like the guy himself is shooting straight in regards to you. We always gotta investigate. We they just Spirit. What's that? Where that come from? ID channel. Investigate. Like is that Court TV or that ID channel with that investigate? Girl, that's our ass all day, all day. Okay. I feel like the guy is shooting straight with you though. So me personally, I would ignore her. And I think that would be, I think she only continues it because she can see that it bothers you. But I think the more you get more like him and just ignore her, I feel like that's gonna actually bother her. I feel like you ignoring her antics is actually what's gonna piss her off, because then she'll realize, well, she's gonna have to deal with that fact that you aren't the issue. You see what I'm saying? She's gonna have to deal with the fact that she's the problem. Her and however she's been acting to this guy that made this guy want to call that shit a done deal, not listening to this guy. You see what I'm saying? Or just trying to just treat him like, I don't know. She was trying to just treat him like he was the bellboy or the fucking maid, or I don't know. I just feel a general lack of respect. I feel like she would talk over him. I feel like he couldn't have an opinion about shit. I feel a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? I feel a lot of that. Certain shit he should have had say so in regards to the kids about she making executive fucking decisions like they not fucking his kids too and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this type energy. I'm gonna pull a couple cards. Ain't no need to wonder. Shit, that she proving who she is. By the fact she got to lie in court, got to do all of this, got to do all. She proving exactly who she is. You don't need to wonder if she a karmic. You already know she a karmic. She is one of his karmics from another lifetime. That's why the connection, it took him a long time to want to leave it. You know what I'm saying? But that's because spiritual connections, girl. I heard a couple readers talking over, let's just say over Christmas weekend. It makes total sense. Okay. Not all spiritual connections are good connections or are righteous connections. Some of our spiritual connections, we have these intense attractions or intense feelings for when we get with a person. It could oftentimes be because we dealt with them before in a past life. We could be still super connected with them because we knew them before. It don't mean you're supposed to be together this lifetime. It don't mean that they didn't burn your ass the last lifetime. You see what I'm saying? All of that. Peace, Will. How are you? How are you? Let me know if you by chance like a reading. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up Miss Olivia now. Yeah, he was with her for a long ass time because he felt the spiritual connection with her. But the thing is, the spiritual connection he was feeling was karmic in nature. You see what I'm saying? And even it's intense. Like, it's intense. It could be intense with a karmic. That shit could feel like you're supposed to marry them and be with them forever and shit. And it's only because you fucking know them from a past life. Sure, be my guest. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And if you make a donation to the Cash App or to the Facebook page, I will more than happy pull a card or two for you or whatever you'd like. Just let me know. Okay? Then, girl, why is you being okay, Miss Olivia? Okay, what you got, a Pisces placement? Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that suspect, stubborn thing and self-sabotaging adult connection and shit. Cause the bitch is a non-factor. I'm sorry, pardon my French. Okay, the ex-lady, she a non-motherfucking factor. He already decided he wasn't staying anyway because of however it is she was treating him. Okay. We already know he ain't lying, girl. She must got to see the pendulum one more time, Lord. She must got to see the pendulum one more time. We going to do it one more time just so she understand. Okay. Does the Virgo man want to reconcile with his ex? Does the Virgo man want to reconcile with his ex? That is a bona fide hardcore no and shit. You know what I'm saying? Will he ever sleep with her behind your back? Will he ever sleep with the ex behind your back? He would sleep with the ex behind your back. No, he don't want her. Ain't gonna cheat with her. Oh, now that's interesting, Miss Olivia. Hold on, you ain't say that part. Okay, look at you going all cap stealth. Going all cap stealth. Now wait, Olivia, was this a big lie? Was this a big lie or a little lie? Was this a little lie like I'm going to admit a truth because I don't want to fuck up first impressions with you? You know what I'm saying? Or was this like a hardcore, no, I ain't fucking with her, but then you seen text messages like they was fucking? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Oh, not a big lie. A big lie about another ex. But it's not the baby mom, though, so shit, how relevant is she? Like, you know what I'm saying? Here we go with the spam artists and shit. Listen here, spammers. fuck out of here. That's what you can do. We gonna get your good spamming ass the fuck on up out of here. Right now. The fuck? Bye. Sorry, I had to take care of the spamming peoples and shit. Fuck these motherfuckers. Okay. He lied about how many times they slept together after the breakup. The same one he had kids with. Okay. Was this breakup before he started seeing you? Yes or no? You pull some cards on it. Spirit gonna tell me. You ain't gotta even worry about it. Divine Holy Spirit of love and life, ancestors, angels, and guides. Thank you so much, Will. Let me know if, what your question is, or if you have a question. Thank you so much. And as soon as I pull this 5-card spread, I will answer your question. So make sure you stick around, okay? But were you new, Miss Olivia? Like, I get what you're saying. Now I understand why you're being so suspicious. I completely understand that. Yes, sir, Will. Okay. We will ask just that. Current energy, Miss Olivia. Ooh, I'm not antisocial. I'm just not user fucking friendly. Girl, that's your energy right now. Tell me I ain't lying. Bitch, I ain't user friendly. I'll be suspicious of you, that bitch, all of y'all, all day, every day, what day? Because I ain't user friendly. I ain't mad at you. Obstacle area blockage, though. And I will clarify this spread because, oh shit, Miss Olivia. Drink some more water. You need more water. Okay? I don't know. I know that's right. Self-love tip. Speak love and affirmations into your water before drinking it. Then smile while you're drinking it. Okay? Okay. Let me demonstrate. Spirit said demonstrate. I don't know how you're supposed to smile and drink water, but whatever. We're going to try. See? Girl, I don't know. I don't know why maybe you just need to amplify your self-love. Maybe it's not about the water. Maybe it's about focusing more on yourself. Maybe it's worry about him and his kids and his affairs and what the fuck he got going on. You need to put all of that tension back on you. All of that shit needs to go back on you, Miss Olivia. Okay? Well, damn! Did you see all these cards just fly out here? Spirit, I can't take all these cards. Damn it! I hate when they do this. Spirit said take the cards. Shit. It's a lot of fucking cards, yo. Okay? Stop your diseases. Stop feeding your discomfort. I almost said disappointment, girl. I almost said stop feeding your disappointment, but that shit clearly says discomfort. Okay? So you could have high anxiety about this shit. You see what I'm saying? Could be anything, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like you being suspicious right now doesn't necessarily help you get back to that place of calm and that spirit of peace. I feel like spirit is saying don't put anything above yourself or don't put anything above your own peace or your own peace of mind. So don't be suspicious of this chick, even though you have reason to be. maybe reserving judgment on the guy until he gives you something else to worry about. Okay. Yep. Ooh, Miss Olivia, let me just let you know. Okay. May every evil eye upon me go blind. May every tongue that rise against me fall. And may every ill intention be returned to sender. Spirit's letting me know two things. For A, you could have been being bombarded with negative thoughts as a result of the evil eye, which could be making you suspicious. You could have, let's say, a karmic that don't want to let go of you, but knows that you're in a new relationship now. So they're bombarding you with all of that suspicious energy or all of them negative thoughts to get you to be suspicious of the person that you with now. Okay, if your new person have an ex that wants to reconcile, that means you're mirroring. That means you have a karmic ex that's trying to fuck shit up because they want to reconcile. You see what I'm saying? It's a mirror. That shit go both motherfucking ways. So, and no one understands spirit is saying you also don't have to worry about it. Okay, you can start that anxiety because you should already know the divine favors you. Every ill intention is gonna be returned. You don't have to be suspicious. It's like, okay, come through, spirit. Come through, spirit. Spirit said, suspicion is like worry. Suspicion is like worry and all that other shit. Suspiciousness is a wasted emotion, especially if you've been given the gift of intuition, because spirit's gonna let you know something's off, just like they did. Spirit let you know something was off. But what we do, went all happy about it and got all obsessive about it in our head and all of that shit. You see what I'm saying? So be advised right there. You ain't got to worry about that. These two cards I'm going to hold up together because now I see why Spirit dropped them all out and then said, take it. Miss Olivia, you think it's a game? Refusing to change is a form of self-sabotage. What was one of the first things I asked you? You sure you ain't got no Pisces placement? You over there trying to self-sabotage by being suspicious and all of that shit? Booyah. You see what I'm saying? That's what Spirit's talking about right here. You already aware of your suspicious nature. Reel it in. You already, yeah, exactly. You aware that you overthinking. When you aware of that shit, breathe. Reel that shit back in. Okay? Well, no Pisces placement that you know of, but that's why I asked that. Pisces one of the signs that rule self-sabotage. So really, I was picking up on the self-sabotagey type energy. But Cappies, we can do that just by overthinking and all of that shit. You see what I'm saying? Girl, and with a Gemini moon. So it's the shit that's being communicated to you that you being suspicious about. Girl, don't even get me motherfucking started. Okay, anyway. The other card, though, is attention. The highest form of man, Heru, represents your heart chakra that sees all and knows all. So, is your heart light as a feather? And I feel like that's what Spirit's getting at, Miss Olivia. You know, that's what Spirit's getting at. Spirit wants your heart light as a feather. You can't have peace in your heart if you so busy being suspicious all the time. Spirit said, choose you and choose peace. And everything else will fall in line. Okay? So I hope that's helpful, Olivia. You already know how to get at me if you want a more in-depth personal. But I feel like, we got to the gist of your concerns here. Always tells on himself. That's funny. Okay. Will, are you still here? You're so welcome, lovely. No, thank you. I appreciate you for coming in and sliding through this live stream today. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that a lot. Will, you still here? Because what I'll do is I will answer your question. All right, perfect. My man, Will, what's going on? Okay. I love it. I love that you're here. Thank you so much for being here. He said, How is Valerie feeling about me at the moment? Huh. Interesting question. How's Valerie feeling about Will at the moment? I'm trying to. Now spirit got me like. Now I feel like I should pull cards for you, Will. But I'm trying to see what deck I should be using. Spirit said I could use my deck. Look, Miss Olivia, here I go. Overthinking some shit. Look. Spirit said you could use your deck and get some answers about that. Okay. Well, damn. Okay, Will, Spirit is saying to take a look at these cards because maybe some of this is going on with you. Two cards popped out while I was shuffling. The first card, they quit to go for that bullshit but stagnate and play divine love to the left. Houseway. Along with, you don't have to live up to anyone's expectations. You have a hard enough time with your own. Stop measuring you. Fuck these want to be important ass people. Be you. So I don't know if Olivia felt like maybe you were not Olivia. Lord, let me clear the energy because I'm still in Olivia's energy field. Hold on. Let me smudge right quick, Will. Matter of fact, let me just ring the bell. That's quicker. Okay, sorry. I said your name. Okay, so maybe Valerie feels as if maybe she felt like you were stagnant. She felt like you were like straggling, or she felt like you were I don't know if she felt like you was moving slow or dragging your feet as it pertains to her. Or maybe she felt like, I don't know if you had expectations for the connection, or maybe she had certain expectations for the connection and she felt like maybe it was moving a little slow. Or I don't know if any of that resonates with you at all. I feel like also she could have felt like that maybe either you or she was there was a lot going on the outside, like either trying to appease other people or talking to friends or family outside of y'all connection about expectations y'all had for each other. There was something like that might have been going on here. Something like that might have been significant here. She could have felt there could have been something. Was there something that went on between you two? I feel like you could have said something that triggered her, or she could have said something that was triggering to you, and it could have made you feel like her expectations for the relationship was too much, or she felt like maybe you said something and she felt like she couldn't fulfill your expectations for the relationship. There was something like that. You said y'all don't have any history. Okay, so Will, let me explain what's happening here. The way energy moves, time is fluid. So when you asking me about somebody's feelings for you or something that's going on, I could be talking about feelings within you. I could be talking about something that already happened. I could be talking about something that will happen, or I could be talking about something that's happening in the current. Okay. So if you haven't had any history in a relationship with this person and you're asking me how she feels, right? She feels like maybe you could be influenced from the outside. She could very well feel like the opinion or of your family or your friends um would carry a lot of weight. She could feel like uh, maybe she knows you're interested in her, right? But maybe she's not in a situation or in a place or in a space that she feels like she can be serious, or maybe she's not wanting a serious relationship. So the energy could be past, present, or future, and it could be coming from you or it could be coming from her. Just so you're aware. Okay. So maybe she's the stagnant one. Okay. She can to have these feelings, right? But maybe she's dragging her feet. Maybe she has certain expectations for the relationship that she would want to be in. So maybe she's conserving herself or she's waiting until she comes across an energy that's gonna meet whatever that is that she's looking for. If that makes sense then. Okay. But I'm not gonna leave you hanging right there. I'm gonna thank you for your patience, and I'm gonna pull a whole 5 card spread for you here, like I just did Miss Olivia. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna drop the camera for you, Will, so that you can see the cards as they come out. Okay. Divine Holy Spirit of love and life, ancestors, angels, and guides, please give Will some more insight into this situation with Valerie. Everything that happens to you is your teacher. The secret is to learn to sit at the feet of your own life and be taught by it. And that makes sense, right? With everything that I kind of was just saying to you. Very interestingly enough, this is card number 22, and we're heading into 2022, right? So maybe this is where you're going to be at for 2022. Maybe you're going to be, taking a deeper look at things. Uh, that could very well be the case here. Okay, so you said you feel like you might need to release some expectations. Um, and listen, I've come across both men and women that have crazy high expectations or stuff like this for the relationship, like expectations that can't nobody live up to, because ain't nobody gonna be perfect all the time, right? But if the key is to sit at the feet of your own life and be taught by it, right? Then you already in tune with that, because you're already able to, look at yourself and be like, well, yeah, maybe that's it, or yeah, maybe I could use a little work right there. And you're going to actually begin to decipher where those expectations as far as relationships come from. I feel like spirit got some hidden gems in there for you. Maybe going to a meditation about your family, about relationships that you witness or stuff like this. I feel like spirit is going to want to pinpoint maybe where these expectations for certain relationships or connections might be coming from. I feel like this could be the energy for you. That could be going on for you all of 2022. Like spirit's going to be down, or you're going to be having these self-realization moments. But it's going to help you gain trust and gain faith, not only in spirit, but in yourself and shit, maybe in this potential connection. Ooh, sorry. I totally lost track of what dimension I was in. Oh, shit. As an obstacle warrior blockage. Okay, Will, you up in your head a bit? You know what I'm saying? You might want to come down. You might want to ground it out. I feel like you might need to ground a little bit. You know, ground yourself, ground your energy a little bit. I feel like you could be up in your head a lot. Uh, and if that's not you, that could be this Valerie you asked about. Do you have a strong Libra placement, or do she? I don't know how into astrology you are, or how much of your birth chart you know, Will. But do you have a strong Libra placement, or do she? Do you know? Yeah, I feel like I know it's kind of hard with it being cold and snow on the ground, but shit, go out there, man. Hug a tree, sit there, meditate. I know it sound corny to sit up there and hug a tree. I know that shit sound corny. You know what I'm saying? If you've got no Libra, somebody do, or maybe that's just you needing to balance out. Uh, maybe that's just you needing to balance that out. Spirit drew my attention to that 6 up there. That's why I asked. Okay. Could be Libra and could be Gemini energy as well. But overall, with this 6 is balance and harmony. Okay. So there could be a need to come out your head, maybe getting more into your heart, maybe learning. I think Spirit could be trying to teach you to think with your heart and not your head. That could be something that's going on here. Yeah, I would go out there. I would try to pound the ground a little bit, Will. I would go out there and sit out there a little while and meditate, breathe. Uh you two out in your head. Come back down. Come back down to the ground. Wow, you are the greatest project you will ever work on. Take your time. Create magic. Card number 14. 1 and 4, break it down to a 5. Fives having to do with the challenges and the conflicts when it come down to high level change. You know what I mean? But that change brings about the freedom within you. You know, if you've been alone for some time or you've been single for some time, it's cause spirit's taking extra time with you for something. Um, I don't know. Do you create, Will? Do you are are you an artist of some sort, uh or is there a passion project or something that you're working on or wanting to work on here? Uh Overall though, this could just be your work that you're doing. Maybe spirit sat you down for a while to, do the inner work and inner healing as far as yourself is concerned. Um Create magic. So spirit's reminding you that you're the magic. I think I think you might be digging this, Valerie, because does she remind you of yourself? Does she remind you of you, Will? I don't know if that makes sense at all. Okay, yes, I'm an artist. That's beautiful. I'm an artist too. I'm an artist too. Okay, that makes sense. Wow. Okay. Yes. Okay. That makes sense then. I feel like spirit saying the more work you do on you, I think the more confident you can be with this girl. Um, Maybe she likes you because you're creative too, but maybe you just in your head a lot or get spaced out. Or Will, let me let you know about something I used to do, man. I gotta bring the camera up for this one. Okay. Man, I messed up bad, Will. I messed up really bad one time, man. One of my favorite artists came to town and freaking in love with the guy. Okay. I wanted to, spit my rhymes and kick my verses and whatnot. Um, but I fucked up. Like this artist, one of his relatives reached out to me. I felt like I had an inside connection with him. I got all in my head about what the family member or what the person connected to the guy was saying. Okay. Uh got to being all up in my head about that shit, and then the reality I wanted to be. I just I don't know. I thought whatever the relative told me was going to hyper jump me into the reality that I wanted to be in with this person, not realizing, no, this is a whole person. This person has free will. You don't come off to this person looking crazy. This this person, got shit going on. How you think he just gonna hyper jump a stranger into his existence and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, I fucked up. All I talked about was the connection with me and the family member. Didn't even kick my verse. When if I had kicked my verse, he would have related to me. You know what I'm saying? That actually would have had more merit as far as bringing me into his reality, into his existence, than the connection I thought was with the family member and shit. You see what I'm saying? Type energy. I don't. You probably this story just an example. Spirit told me to tell you what happened to me. Maybe you could be overthinking stuff as it pertains to this young lady, or maybe you see the reality you want with her, and maybe you just become hyper focused on the one thing that you feel like will just make all the shit with her take off. You see what I'm saying? Type shit. Spirit's trying to get you to go with the flow on this one. Okay? Come out your head on this one. Okay? Um, if anything, just be real. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to release them. Oh, expectations. Duh. With the whole expectation thing before. Okay. Now it's connecting. Okay. All right. So that's a form of having certain expectations. You know what I'm saying? You come across that one thing and you just expect to, you know what I'm saying? For that to catapult the connection, that reality going in the right way. But it's like, this is a person. She has shit going on. You know what I'm saying? And if you really want to be a part of her reality, you know, being open with her, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just tell her, like, look, I really fucking like you. You remind me so much of myself. Just say that much and see what the fuck happens. You see what I'm saying? She might be like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Then that starts a dialogue and a back and forth. Then you'll see what's going on with her. You'll be able to see, how to become more of a part of her world. Spirit will start to show you, well, this young lady likes this. You should invite her out to do that. Or Spirit will show you when you just hanging out with her, oh, she likes this thing. That would make a pretty cool surprise gift. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe she'll end up needing something. You know what I'm saying? Needing help on a collaborative project or on an art piece, or, you know what I'm saying? She might end up needing something, and you might be like, Spirit might let you know, like, hey, she needs this. Don't you think you should help her out? You'll start to see where you can get in, where you fit in, Will. You know what I'm saying? Do that make sense? Okay, you got 2 more cards. Okay, let's break it down a little more. What else, Spirit? Okay, is that helping you? I hope that's helping you, Will. Okay? Okay. So divine Holy Spirit of love and light, ancestors, angels, and guides. What should the goal be here? What's up? Well, you see the cards just fly out. Okay. So Spirit did for you, just like they did for Miss Olivia. They got you an extra card too. Okay. Ooh. Don't be the reason someone feels like shit. Be the reason they feel awake, elevated, empowered, magical. Yeah, that's it. Okay? That's your goal. That's your line. You see what I'm saying? Exactly what we was just talking about. You know what I'm saying? Finding little ways that maybe, you know what I'm saying, that might make her feel special. If somebody, listen, I wish somebody would come tell me the truth about how they feel about me, Will. You know what I'm saying? It might make a rainy day sunny and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it really might lift her spirits, you know. She might not be thinking nothing about no relationship or nothing about no deep connection or whatever like this. But you might very well say something to her that makes her feel empowered, and then maybe she'll be like, well, damn, I never thought about it, but maybe we should date. Never thought about it, but maybe we should get together more often. Or, you know what I'm saying? She might be looking at love and shit like this, like it's not a possibility or an option right now. But I feel like spirit is trying to give you the inside track on how to maybe flip some of that around, if that makes sense. Well, oh wow. Me watching everybody reveal themselves during this spiritual war. Oh shit. Card number 11. You see his face? You see his face? This young lady or yourself could be dealing with a bit of spiritual warfare going on. So that could be why her mind isn't necessarily there. She could be up against some very volatile energies. You know how it is when you're an artist. People want to copy your shit, steal your shit, take your shit, or people want to be all smiling in your face, acting like they want to help you with some shit, and really they around trying to use you for your creative talents or your ideas or whatever the case might be. She just might, she could be going through some things personally within herself. Okay, the spiritual warfare could be simple as negative thoughts, her trying to defeat negative thinking. Okay, or the spiritual warfare could even be maybe somebody's jealous, maybe she don't want them, maybe somebody could be spiritually watching her or trying to attack her or something. Maybe there's something going on with her more in depth to where why she's not thinking about it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Or she's suspicious like me. Hell no. That could be true, Miss Olivia. Especially when you don't listen. That's the suspicious face right there. Look, it is. It's true. It's true. Oh my God, self love. Same card Miss Olivia got. Okay. Self love tips. Speak loving affirmations into your water before you drink it, then smile while you're drinking it. So, Will, you in a manifestation, you already know how that works. You speak the love and affirmations, the reality that you would like to be into that water. And when you drink it, you smile because your DNA, the water within your own body starts to reconfigure to that memory of the water that you just programmed that you drank. You see what I'm saying? But maybe choose Will, maybe it ain't her. Maybe it's you. Maybe you might be under spiritual attack. Maybe that's why you always in your head. Okay? Maybe that's why spirit had to pull you to the side and you know what I'm saying, get you to examine where do these expectations really come from. I don't feel like they come from you. I feel like they come from external sources. It's shit that your mom would expect, or that your you know that your dad would expect, or that whatever family member or friends close around you that it's shit that they would expect, or it's the way they relationships would go, or it's the way you've already always seen relationships go. So that's why spirits having to sit you down for you to have this self-love moment so that you could really get in here and dissect where shit's coming from. Okay? It'll help you get out of your head. Yeah, conditioning. You know what I'm saying? But listen, look what's on the bottom. God bless the child that has his own state of mind. You all up in your head overthinking and shit, lost track what dimension you was in, because guess what? You thinking about how to make shit fit cookie cutter like how you've always seen it. That don't allow for the human experience. That don't allow for uh another person's free will and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? So things to think about, Will. God bless the child that has his own state of mind. Yes. But do get outside your head sometime. Okay? You gotta get out your head here and into your heart. I like how the one card is about the headspace, and the one card it don't say about getting into your heart, but you see all the little hearts back there, right? It's a self-love thing. Okay. And I feel like the more overall, the more we love ourselves, the less we have to try to live up to those expectations or try to make shit fit the way we think it ought to go and shit like this. And so I hope me telling you my personal story, I hope that you hold on to that. I hope that that can help you uh rewind this back however many times as you need to. I think around 50 minutes is when we was really talking on the deep level, or maybe that advice about how to connect with her on a deeper. Yeah, that was the advice. Like if you were winding back, let her know how you truly feel. The truth and love. Make them your best friend. They will win every fucking time. Yeah, you could donate again, Miss Olivia, no problem. Nobody else is here or said nothing yet. So uh Will, I feel like the truth and love coming from a loving space. That's why you gotta get out of. Will, let me just give you a little, you know what I'm saying, a little inside tip with the ladies, Will. Okay? That's why you gotta get out of your head and into your heart. Okay? If you can acknowledge the truth of your feelings to this young lady, that alone may be enough to break that ice. You get what I mean? Like, look, I really like you. You remind me so much of myself. I really think we should get together, or I'd really like to take you out. Just that right there, Will, and just see what happens and be open to her answer. You know what I mean? Release that expectation, right? Rejection and all of that, all of them negative emotions and shit. It come from us being scared when shit don't go how we expect it to go. You see what I'm saying? So you got to release the expectations and all like that. Speak the truth of what it is you're feeling in your heart to this girl. And I feel like that might really get the ball rolling. Okay. Will, you tried to throw me for a loop, William. Okay, I don't know if your name really William or if you just Will, but you tried to throw me for a loop, sir. You talking about some? I don't know. I don't have no history with her yet. You tried to really sit up here and come for my psychic abilities, Will. Okay, no, okay. I hope that that helps, though, man. Run it back as much as you need to, man. The juice was really getting good around 50 minutes in. Um, this is my best advice to you, best wishes to you. uh if you think about coming back, let me know how it went. Tell this young lady the truth about what you feel for her. I feel like you'd be very, very surprised. I feel like you would kick yourself for being in your head all of that time. You know what I'm saying? Trying to create the reality versus just being in it. Tried to throw me for a loop, sir. Yes, you did. No kidding. All right, peace and love supreme to you, man. I hope that this helps. I really, really do. I really, really, truly do. Miss Olivia, what's your next question, yo? Okay. Smash the like button for me one time for the one time. Okay. Oh, sweet. Okay. for investigation discovery. You too will take care. Peace and love supreme unto you. Best wishes. Okay, so what's your next question, Olivia? I ain't see no question. I was told I would have to choose between him and another guy this year by another person. Is that true? Oh shit. Okay. Well, shit, it could be with your suspicious ass. Shit, it don't seem like you're gonna settle for whatever this guy is saying. You know what I'm saying? So you may very well end up dating to or talking to somebody else if you get fed up with the baby mom thing, or if you you know, many readers have told me this. Wow. So if you keep being this suspicious of this guy, right? You could very well end up dating someone else if you continue this suspicious ass Cappy Road and shit. You already know. Uh, because you'll keep, that's why Spirit was trying to prompt you. It's a form of self-sabotage. I feel like this is a good connection. I feel like maybe he came in a little rough. Okay. Like Judge Lynn Toller used to say, a little bit of a rough transition there. Judge Lynn Toller would have called it a rough transition. Okay. Okay. He wasn't quite serious with you. He was still dealing with the booty he was used to. A little rough transition. But I don't feel like he was lying. I feel like this guy is I don't feel like he's like very dishonest. So you want to make sure, Spirit saying you want to make sure that you're not sabotaging a potentially great connection that you're, that you're trusting in. Well, guys, you know what I'm saying? How much time do they really take to sit and process their emotions and shit? You know what I'm saying? They don't. That's why they call it a rough transition. But he really does care for you. And you feel that. He really does care for you. And you feel that in your heart of hearts. You really do. And so make sure that you relinquish the control thing, the suspicion thing, the Cappy thing. I know it's hard. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you could potentially end up seeing someone else if you're unable to shake the suspicion thing. I do feel that. You could. I feel like it's a potentiality. If that makes sense. But we will ask to be for certain. Okay? Divinely Spirit of love and life, ancestors, angels, and guides. Will Olivia date another guy this year? Olivia could potentially date another guy this year? Is Olivia gonna date another guy besides the Virgo? Will there be another guy for Miss Olivia besides the Virgo? I don't know, Miss Olivia. That's pretty cut and dry. Now, listen, that's pretty cut and dry, right? I feel like that may have very well been the case, right? But Spirit uses all of us to help influence each other in regards to, staying the course we're meant to stay on, right? So if other readers were saying that to you, you could end up with another guy. That is a potentiality that exists. It does, especially if you were to continue being suspicious, continue letting that chick get under your skin and all like that. Uh, you're not gonna have much patience. You're not gonna have much patience, and you would take off. Um, but I feel like, you know, maybe if you follow the advice in your first read, I feel like that actually has the potential to create something else. I asked plain and simple, is there going to be another guy besides this Virgo? Spirit just straight up was saying no. Is Miss Olivia going to be dating someone besides the Virgo 2022? Is Miss Olivia going to be dating another guy besides the Virgo 2022? I mean, that's pretty cut and dry, Miss Olivia. I asked twice now. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty cut and dry. Let's ask this though. Will Miss Olivia end with the Virgo? Is Miss Olivia gonna end it with the Virgo 2022? Is Miss Olivia gonna end it with the Virgo 2022? Is Miss Olivia gonna be single 2022? Girl, you see that, right? I feel like if you follow this advice tonight and you focus more on self love, not letting this chick get under your skin, being solid in the fact that this guy has decided he's not dealing with that chick, if you take the whole situation with the chick out, I feel like, she said I have to take several seats, Anna. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Olivia, sit down. No kid. Had to get a little Medea up in there. Sit down. Okay? No, but I swear, like, yo, he's not trying to reconcile with the chick. Okay. She's just doing that petty ass shit to try to get under your skin because she feels like you're what's stopping her from reconciling with him and getting whatever it is she wants out the situation. So you felt the negative energy, which made you go all stealth, investigate. You know what I'm saying? Cappy and shit. You know what I'm saying? And fair enough. But you have to be secure enough in you, your self love, your worth, and you have to trust the guy. If you can't trust the guy, you can't be with the guy. It's not going to last long. Now, so this is about you learning to have trust, Miss Olivia. Now, if anything's going on, Spirit is going to let you know. Trust in that. If you can't, you know what I'm saying? If you can't all the way not be suspicious tonight, start small. You know what I'm saying? Trust what the divine has said here tonight. Trust that you know how this guy feels about you. Trust that he's not, going to be dealing with the chick behind your back. We already saw that. I mean, cheating would be the worst case scenario, cheating and getting back with the chick. That would be worst case scenario, right? So I feel like now the Spirit has said the worst case scenario is not really a legit concern yet. I feel like this is the moment you have to dial back on the suspicion and trust yourself. Um, Trust the connection you have with this young man. Uh, if he shows you, I ain't gonna say that. Hold on, because that's going backwards. Let's just say this. Cross the bridge when you get to it. You see what I'm saying? That suspiciousness is hyped up worry. Worry's a waste of emotion. Okay? Suspicion low-key come from worry. It come from insecurity from somewhere. You see what I'm saying? You wasn't secure in the situation because he was showing you little sneaky shit, little sneak moves, so you was questioning everything. But Spirit has just now confirmed from you he don't. Spirit confirmed he don't want the ex. Okay. Spirit just confirmed if he could work through the suspicions about the shit and disregard her altogether, the suspicion thing won't be an issue no more. You know what I mean? Girl! I ain't gonna go off. I'm glad you came. But if you don't get off my live wasting my time, okay? I'm just playing. He already apologized and shit though. Girl. Exactly. He did it to protect you. He liked to try to protect you. He didn't want you getting upset. He's trying to keep it to where there's not no altercation between you and her. He was trying to protect the connection the best way he could. Girl. Okay. All right.